What's up, tokens? It is I, your favorite Ornithopter pilot, the OGGM, coming to you live from North Coast Roleplaying, where Barry Osser taught me how to play Magic for the very first time several centuries ago. And today we are doing some rumor control. Earlier today we heard a rumor that Magic the Gathering had ended its relationship with the official Magic the Gathering Judges Academy. And what could this mean for Wizards of the Coast? Why would they do something this self-destructive? Well, the rumor is true. So let's find out why Wizards of the Coast would do something this dumb. All right, so according to several sources, Wizards of the Coast announced that as of today, they are ending their relationship with the Judges Academy. The Judges Academy was an entity that offered people interested in being judges for MTG events a path to do so. You go online, pay a fee, and they test your online, basically certify you once you're done. I am a certified Magic the Gathering judge. I don't know if my thing is still legal because I haven't paid it for a month, but I was. There were special judge promos. There were special cards. These were the people that organized the Magic the Gathering tournaments in your local game store, in your city, state, country. I have a friend who was a Magic the Gathering judge, who went through all the steps, who first was doing local game judges, and then he was doing citywide, then up and down California, and then he was going all over the country, and eventually he was being sent all over the world as a top-level judge. But why would they do that? Well, Wizards of the Gathering has not given us a reason why, but Wizards of the Coast the rumor is that they don't seem to need it anymore. We don't need judges anymore who are qualified by an outside independent organization. We'll just supply our own judges who are completely impartial. So yeah, yeah. So are the promo cards and the special cards still going to be available? Is everything still going to be okay? Well, they're saying, there's still going to be any tournament that's scheduled through the end of this year is still okay. Those judges, any judge who's already been certified, that certify is still good. So any tournaments that are scheduled, whether it be city, state, country, whatever, through the end of 2023, those are still good. And probably a good chunk of 2024, because most of those regional judges' qualifications don't end anytime soon. So if you are a judge, you're okay. Just don't expect any promos. If you're a store that runs Friday Night Magic or any of the other organized official Magic the Gathering stuff, you're okay. Just don't expect any promos. Going further, though, nobody can join the Academy, and there'll be no future, at least through these guys. It doesn't mean that Wizards of the Coast might not supply a different one, because organized Magic the Gathering is kind of the bread and butter of Magic the Gathering, and those promos are what people, what a lot of the reasons why people do it is to get those promos and then buy and trade them. So yeah, what does this mean for the future of 2024 and going forward? Magic the Gathering, an official sponsored. The articles are very vague because Wizards of the Coast hasn't given us any reason why they would do something stupid. I don't know. Why would you end your relationship with an independent organization that cost you absolutely nothing and did your job for you, when you could, do it yourselves and now charge people whatever amount of money you want to become certified judges, and then tell them they have to pay for the trips and everything themselves, which they had to do anyways. I mean, and all those promos and stuff, yeah, well, those are gone. Friday Night Magic, well, that's good, at least to the end of this year, and probably going through next year. But any new judges, well, you can't become a new judge. Any new stores that are just starting Magic the Gathering organized play, well, you're screwed. Any existing judges who want to continue after their things run out, well, okay, I don't know. I suppose Wizards will either find a new company to do it or a new way to do it, or they'll just pitter around and say, I don't know, store, just make up your own rankings. Well, what about city rankings, state ranks, conventions? Oh, we'll work something out. Well, don't worry about it. We're Wizards of the Coast. We got this all covered. We'll hire a new person. Or we'll just do it in-house. Because we know how well organized we are here at Wizards of the Coast, that we don't need an outside organization to run this for us, who we don't pay. Instead, we'll just do it in-house. Because, yeah. And we'll probably have our own Magic the Gathering, computer program to run with Magic the Gathering Arena and D&D Beyond. And they'll talk to each other. Because, yeah. So, this, of course, coming off of Wizards of the Coast announcing, we're ending our relationship with Random House. No more D&D in big box stores. No more Monopoly. Anything that, we ever made that Random House sent out, we're done with. But now it's like, hey, friendly local game store. No more official judges for now. But you're okay at least till 2024. So don't worry. Yeah. All right, so let's just take a moment here and try and put our brains into the Wizards of the Coast mind and think, why would this be a good idea? Well, there was some controversy associated with the Judges Academy, and we don't want to be associated with that controversy anymore. We're perfectly capable of creating our own controversy when it comes to Magic the Gathering, i.e. the Pinkertons nonsense. Okay, so controversy. Okay, another one. The Judges Academy wanted to branch out from other games besides Magic the Gathering, like Yu-Gi-Oh! That might take money away from Wizards of the Coast if they were also doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. And the judges might not be 100% loyal to Magic the Gathering, and we'd have to pay them more. Except, of course, we didn't pay them. All we did was give them promos and free swag. So competition isn't the reason. Paying them isn't a reason. Being able to organize the Magic the Gathering tournaments in-house as opposed to a independent contractor, because we know how well Wizards of the Coast manages to keep things organized in-house. So that could be a reason. But yeah, this guy will do the job for free and only ask for a sweatshirt and shit in return. This guy we're going to have to pay to do the exact same thing that this guy was doing for free. Yeah, if we pay this guy, we have more control over the outcome of the organized tournaments. No, man. If we don't have an organized tournament organization with organized judges, we don't have to pay the extra money that it costs to make the promos. How much? Because we're, by doing that, we're going to save like what? Pennies on a dollar? Ooh, yeah. Okay. Now, it's got to be that they think they can do a better job. That's the only thing that logically makes sense. Oh, wait, I forgot. We're talking about Wizards of the Coast. Nothing they do makes sense. All right, what are your thoughts on this? I don't see this as a good thing, but maybe you do. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this goes to show that Wizards is taking, paying more attention to the disaster that they've made Magic and want to bring it back because it is their major source of income. Probably not, though. But what do you think? Let me know.